So here it is. This is how we store our batteries. And everybody needs them, and I'm not sure anybody knows what to do with them. But as soon as we open the package, this happened, the fallout. And then they're touching each other, and we don't know which ones we have. In fact, I got the wrong one. So, who's your daddy? The battery daddy. It's right here. This is a complete storage system. It keeps everything together, organized, and it's portable for your home, your office, your RV, your vacation, whatever you need to do. It's ready to go. Holds 180 batteries, 76 AA's, 72 AA's, 8 9-volts, 10 C cells, 8 D cells, and 12 button cells. And it has an easy clear view cover and the case and a built-in battery tester. So let's open this thing and let's figure out what's going on.
Welcome to Eclectic Ideas.
So we got this from Costco on sale and we thought we'd give it a try. We actually got it as a present for Dad, but we hijacked it to do the video. It came a little bunged up. Maybe that's why the sale. Let's open it up and let's see what's inside. Here. Okay. Oh, it looks nice. Look at that. You will notice it's two-faced. It's got a clear side on both. The battery tester. The carry handle even has 2 compartments for more batteries on both sides. Swank. And it's got a latch grip, so you can move it without fear of it popping open. Do remember that when you get this thing loaded, it's going to be pretty heavy. Probably like about 12 pounds, I'm thinking. But let's see what we've got. Got a little case here. This one is the battery. Just throw one in here and test it and see if it shows. 5 volt. Okay, let's do this way. Whoops. Apparently you have to have some kind of coordination, and there it's showing good. So we know that's a keeper. That's easy. Is this the one? No, none of these touch, so they won't dissipate. Let's get some big ones in here. Sorry. We have a small battery like an A23. It's very little, and it doesn't look like any of these will fit. See if you put it here. I mean, it'll go, but I don't know if that's where it's supposed to go. But you can also put it here if you want. But technically it would fit there. Yeah. And this slot looks like a place where you put all the little cards with your button batteries in it, and you can just put this case over it, like so. Okay, here's where the 9 volts go. Let's put those in. And before we do that, let's test it. Let's just see if it's good. Let's get it over here. And if you'll notice, you have this thing right here where the positive and the negative sides are to show you which way to turn it. And you've also got this little indicator right here. On the battery thing, it tells you replace, low, good. Tells you all these things too, but all I'm interested in is organizing my batteries and knowing if they're bad or good. I really don't care about much more than that. And if we turn it this way, you'll see 9 volt is right here. So for our 9-volt one, we're going to put the small end here and the large end here. It's square in there. And it tells us that it is good. You can see that. There we go. So if you're curious, this one is very lightweight. It feels kind of... Don't drop it. Let's put it that way. This just slides up and down. If you're careful with it, it should last. But the build quality may not be fantastic. But it did come included. Now let's test this guy. And we know that this end is supposed to be up. So let's put it here. Now you've got to get this centered on that. There's a little knob right here. You need it centered on that or it'll show bad whether it is or not. This one is bad. So this cute little guy needs to go. We won't even... He's got a great place, but he needs to go in the battery recycle. And as you know, there is a way to recycle your batteries. It's proper. And this one also, I wanted to show you this. I got it off when I first put it in to test it. I thought, oh, it's bad because I tried to line it up here and I wasn't paying attention to the dot. Get it on the dot and you'll see that probably your battery is good. But this is going to be great because sometimes my dad likes to reuse batteries and this is going to be sure that they're good before I put them in some appliance that I want to run nicely. So let's go ahead and put this in. Like I said, this is very lightweight. If you keep it in-house, in here, if you lay it on your shop table or your workbench or your junk drawer, I don't think it's going to last you long. So let's go ahead and close the handles and I'll show you. Now, I want you to notice this is plastic. It's really plasticky and it does have some flex to it, which I think could help it keep from shattering. But if you drop a tool on it or you leave it down where somebody can plop something on it, I think it will break. It's not that. All these hinges are very plasticky. You're gonna have to be a little careful with it. It's convenient and I think it will do the job. The build quality for what it is looks fairly sturdy. But yeah, these may go back. I don't know for sure. Let's not push that. This one right here looks like it came out of the 3D printer or something, or off the manufacturing line, and they didn't take this off because it made a funny sound when I tried to close it earlier. It looks like that just removes. I'll work on that later. But anyway, let's go ahead and close it. Okay. Let's push it back so you can see it. And if I continue to scoot it like this, it does have these ridges, so it may catch some of the scratches on this, but it's going to scratch up. So you want to treat it gently. And let's go ahead and lock this one. It locks in pretty easily. Let's go ahead and turn this over. I'm just going to, instead of scooting it, I'm going to pick it up and lay it down. It's going to be like your dress shoes. You know, you can't walk them through mud. So let's be careful with our battery daddy. And here's the instructions on how to use your tester. It's got the replace, low, and good, all that stuff there. And how to do the 9-volt and such. So as a refresher course. And 20% off your next purchase. Thank you for choosing Battery Daddy. And please tell us what you think. Okay, and here we go. Let's lay that back gently. And here we can store all these batteries in here. And I like that none of them touch and they're not rolling around all the time. And of course I can test all of them before I put them up for permanent storage. I like that. I have all these batteries to load, but I'm going to save you from all that excitement. And you can figure out how it's working now. But as all in all, I would recommend the Battery Daddy. I think it's a good product. I think it's going to do what you want. If you take care of it, I think it'll give you years of good use. If you're rough and you like to throw things, it's not going to do that for you. Well, we're ready to go. Vacation, shop, office, whatever. You got your closet neat.